Good morning, YouTubers. Alright, so we're out here today. We've just driven out to Carrington. We're about to meet a bloke. He's going to tell us about Tony Dent and the 2 murders he committed. Quick something about that. So he's actually a bloke who murdered somebody in a park, went to jail, did a sentence for it, got out, and then murdered another person in the same park. So it's going to be an interesting story. He's going to give us all the details and walk us through it. We're going to go to the scene and have a little walk through. Let's go. Alright, YouTubers, so we're here now. We're here with Geary. There's Geary. So we're going to talk about Tony Dent's murder. We're actually at the park where it happened. We're going to get Geary to talk us through it. We had a little walkway that used to be a walkway. So where's this walkway come from, and let us know what happened, Geary?
Well, they like the snooker, snooker place. And,
there's a snooker place over there, like through that way.
And yeah, there was a couple of them there. There was like 3 or 4 of them there, and they were only 17 at the time. And they walked through. They seen 2 drunk guys, and Tony had deviated off and went back past. And
yeah.
He must have just got an idea, like, I'm gonna kill these dudes.
Yeah.
And went back. You seen a cob, like pedals. Like
oh yeah.
He grabbed that.
Like a bicycle, like the
bicycle crank. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he started hitting them with the big round cob. That's how he killed them.
Both of them?
Both of them. Hitting them with that, and then he done the same thing to them, like cut their genitals off and shoved it in their throat.
So this is the first murder?
First murders, yeah.
So the first murder, so we're at the park now where he walked through. Alright, so when he was 17, so he was with his mate?
Yeah, Kelvin and the other dude, I can't remember his name to be honest, but yeah, it was Kelvin Dates, my girl's uncle.
So they come through and killed 2 people?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's blocked off now, yeah.
Alright.
That is actually like where the snooker place used to be, there, just there though.
You see through there? Can we get in there actually? We might be able to just check through here quickly.
Yeah, it's just been that long. Yeah.
Yeah, it's sort of cut off. There is a walkway. But I think maybe they cut through there.
Yeah, here it is, here, bro. Yeah.
Oh, this way. Alright, let's go people. I'm gonna walk you through here. It looked like it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was all bushed up. So yeah, we'll walk through here. This is where he started. We're going through the first murder. The second one's very similar circumstance, similar situation and area. So that's caged off.
Yeah. And this is where they would have walked in years ago.
Yeah.
The snooker place is just there on the main road there.
There was a snooker place over on the main road, which you can't see from here, but
yeah, they would have walked in here. When we get back over here, you'll see where the toilet is, and the old guys that were drinking were sitting out the back of the toilet.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And,
so we'll walk through there. Alright, so they would have walked through here. It's on the first one. He also walked through the same on the second one?
No, on the second one I'll show you. We'll go up to my mate's house. It started there first.
Oh yeah, so we'll go, yeah, sweet.
Yeah,
so we'll go through this first one, then the second one.
They ended up at the same place.
Yeah. Hectic, hey? You would think that he wanted it to happen, you know, or he wanted to go back to jail, but that's not the case, is it?
No, well, mate, that night when he got back, because I was actually at the house that he was staying at, and
yeah.
When he got back to Wayne Holt's, it looked like he just walked out of the rain, but it wasn't.
Oh yeah?
And so he's just dripping sweat galore, and I said, what's up, Tony? And he goes, oh Mick, I fucked up, Mick. And just kept on saying he fucked up. And, that's how I took it. But after a little bit, he ended up saying that he wanted to go back, but no, he didn't.
Just walk over here. We'll be there in a second. 4 of them were walking through here. Tony and 3 of the boys.
And they would have been heading back to Carrington because that's where they all lived. Oh, actually, one of them lived at Wickham, and the other 3 lived at Carrington. And yeah, Tony veered off and deviated off.
Alright, so Geary was just saying, we're back. We just lost my mic. Sorry, guys. There was no fences here before, so this would have all been open.
Yeah, so they could just walk straight through.
Straight through?
Yeah.
Can we go through that side? Does that?
Yeah.
But they would have walked through this way, eh?
Yeah, they would have. They would have walked through here and would have walked up along here some way.
Way like behind the thing or in front? This is just a grandstand here, guy. I think that's all new, but this old one.
Here, but this back part wasn't. So yeah,
oh yeah.
This is where they would have been drinking. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
Grandstand.
They would have been. This is out at Carrington, guys. So this is the grandstand they would have been drinking at. The 4 of them, and they come across two blokes.
Yeah, 2 older guys that drank. And,
so they were drinking as well. They're 2 older blokes.
Yeah. They used to have a drink here up across the road from my dad's boxing gym.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, in the church there. But,
Yeah, sweet. Is it still there?
Yeah, yeah.
You want to give it a plug?
No.
Anyone want to go there? Oh, yeah.
Down ages ago.
Oh, yeah, sweet.
From the earthquake. Yeah, but this is the toilet here, bro.
Alright, so here's the toilets, guys. This is where everything happened. So what happened from here? They've seen the blokes, they've started to pick the fight with them, or?
No, what happened, they walked past and they asked him for smoke or whatever, and they would have been talking to him because Kelvin actually knew him and he would have been drinking with him, Kylie's uncle. But after they left, Tony's came back, like left them, came back, because Kelvin went to Wickham to one of their other mates' houses.
Yeah.
Well, Tony came back here then and came back here with the sprocket out of the bike.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So like the thing the chain attaches to,
Yeah. And just went to town on them.
On both of them?
On both.
Yeah.
I asked him about it years later.
Yeah.
I don't know how true this is.
Yeah.
Because like, you're going to say to verify. He said they actually tampered with him.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
These guys tampered with him when he was younger?
He said that.
But you don't know?
I don't know how true it is, but yeah, that's what Tony... Yeah. And that comes straight from his own mouth. So,
oh yeah?
He told me a bit of stuff about actual murders. Only that basically they deserved it, basically.
Yeah.
So I said, what actually did it happen for?
So he went back, he was stewing on it, and he thought, I'm going to come back and get these folk, like,
Yeah. And that's why I sort of half by believe it, because they went past them and then he came back. So, cause,
like he couldn't let it go, eh?
Yeah.
Sort of thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So then, how, and then what happened after that? So was he on the run for long, or they got him straight away, or?
No, what happened, one of the friend's mothers, was trying to blame it on, my girl's son.
Yeah.
And, because they knew they just walked from here.
Yeah.
So they sort of knew it was naturally going to be there. And, she told on. She basically went to the police, said it was Kelvin, Tony, but yeah, Kelvin wasn't even there, it was Tony.
Oh yeah. So she found, did they tell her, or a few boys were talking about it?
About it? Boys talking about it, and she found out, and then she told them.
Yeah, wow. Alright, and then how long did he get for that?
He got 35 years, I think.
35 years on top?
Yeah. And he done 27, I think.
27?
33, something like that.
Oh yeah, 33, and then got out?
Yeah, because he done, actually, he did the 27, but he kept on going back in. Like, little parole bits and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, then he got out, and that's when he got out for a while, he was actually running around.
Oh yeah, wow. Do you want to let's take a seat up here quickly.
He was actually
just in the grandstand.
Sydney guys.
Oh yeah?
Doing Bizzo and,
so is this with the Asians?
Yeah.
Yeah, no names, but yeah, just Asians.
And I think that's what forced him into doing it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, because, he got in a bit of debt. And me and Tony used to talk a fair bit. Even though, like, we're 20 years apart.
Yeah.
Me and him got on, like, really well.
Yeah.
And,
it happens when you go to jail. People get, like, it's like they freeze their age. And then when they get out, they, like, sort of think they're the same person, you know what I mean? Because you haven't been in society that long. You haven't grown up with anything. You don't learn no life skills or nothing in there. So everyone's the same age in jail.
Yeah, my mates that have done jail, like Winky and all them, that from a young age, they're all the same. Like it's like I've never left them. Like,
they get out and people think they're immature. No, it's just you just don't learn anything. You don't work. You're not around people. So you're around all these kids coming in, and you've still got the same attitude because you've been in there. Yeah, that's how it happens. So then, all right. So Tony's been out. How long was he out for?
Yeah, 5 to 8 years, I think.
5 to 8 years. So it was a good stretch. It wasn't like a few weeks or months. So he could handle it.
Yeah, he was out for a while. First time I seen him after he got out, because I only knew him from jail, so we didn't really talk. And my girl's family and him sort of had qualms, so we never talked. And when we ended up meeting each other, me and him, we actually, I was playing cards, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And he came to me trying to stamp one of my runners. And,
I
had to go sort it, and it was Tony. And that's how we first met. And, because I stood up to him, and he was like, "Oh, you're all right."
Yeah, so that happens. That's why you tell people. People are often scared when they go, "Oh, what do I do? Do I fight? Do I not?" Like, always stand up for yourself because you get respect straight away. And I've had a lot with people too. When they stand up for themselves, like there's a different level to there. And it happens. Like when you're a criminal, people just cop it. You're just gonna keep going for it because it's an easy target. Like it's as bad as it sounds, like that. You want money, you want drugs, you want whatever. You're going to go to the easiest place to get it. So when people stand up for themselves, instant respect.
Yeah. 100%.
So then, how long did you know him for then?
Oh, that whole 8 years, you know what I mean? Like, basically, like, yeah, well, cause,
become good friends?
Yeah, become very close. Anytime he'd see me, he'd always say, come up here, and like, because he used to go out with a lady I know too, Joey Egan. Yeah. I'm not sure if she's passed yet, but she's pretty cool at the moment. It would have been good to get her on, but she's actually sick.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Other than that, yeah, he didn't. He was pretty like quiet. He wouldn't tell other people much.
Yeah.
Himself.
Yeah, people get a little bit secretive too. You also get embarrassed because you feel like you don't fit in outside when you've done a long time. You know, you get that feeling like people don't. You know, it's a little bit of embarrassment. All right, so the second murder, you said we're going to go to your friend's house?
Yeah.
Where he ended up?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just go through the start of the second murder, because that happened here as well.
Yeah, the second murder, it ended up here.
Yep. 30 something years later?
Yeah.
Yeah, 40 years later, same place.
They were at Sid Reagan's house.
Yep.
They found out he got a claim.
Yeah.
And they didn't know that it was getting drip fed to him.
Oh, yeah.
And,
like through a trust or something, yeah.
And so, because he was in a bit of debt, like, this is what, I don't know 100%, but I know he was in debt, so I think he was stressing and wanted cash fast. So he tried to stamp old mate, and found out he didn't have much. And,
and he didn't have access, yeah.
So he blew his lid and killed him. Took him back here,
Back to the same place,
shocked, because.
Well, so he took him here like as an intimidation thing, like remember what I did the first place, or
I'm not sure.
You're not sure, yeah.
When he walked in the house,
yeah,
as I said, he looked like it was just walked out the rainbow. He was on ice, like and anxiety or whatever.
Sweating and
it was just dripping off him, man. I've never seen anyone like that before, like that much sweat come off him. Like he had a shaved head. I've never seen Tony with a shaved head. He'd always have like a flat top.
Oh yeah, and he shaved his head. Yeah,
he had a shaved head.
Yeah, I remember him with the flat top. Yeah. Wow. So yeah. So the second guy, he's done. So where did he meet him at? The snooker board or at his house, or?
The second guy.
Yeah.
The second guy. That was through like Sid Reagan at this house that we're about to drive to. This flat.
All right. Sweet. Yeah, and then he walked him down here or drove him down here, or?
They went to Beaumont Street first to try and get money out of the teller machine.
Yeah.
I think that's when they came down here and then ended up murdering him.
And where's Beaumont Street? Carrington?
No, Hamilton.
Hamilton, yeah.
And Sid's house is just off Beaumont Street.
Oh, yeah.
Where I used to stay at Sid's house a lot, and used to make up a bed on this piece of carpet. Well, this piece of carpet is what they used.
Yeah.
To wrap him up in.
Oh, yeah.
So it would have had my DNA on it too.
Yeah.
I was fuming.
and yeah. Oh wow. All right then. All right, guys. So we're gonna go to this house and check it out, and where he went to. See in a sec. All right. So we're at the scene where it happened, the second murder. This is where he's committed the second murder. We're just gonna walk in here quickly. So yeah, we can't actually go into the place where it happened.
He's actually passed away now, Sid has. But yeah, Sid used to.
I don't want to show their address, but this is the garage right there, without showing their number or their house. And this is where they've wrapped him up in the.
Yeah, they got the carpet from that shed because
Oh yeah.
I used to sleep in that shed a fair bit. And broken up the car, so yeah, and I was sort of dirt. Like when it happened, I was like, I don't mind there because Sid got dragged into it, and he didn't even have anything to do with it. Like he was there, but he never done the murder or anything. So,
oh yeah.
Well, I was worried. Sid was worried. Sid actually got locked up over it for a bit.
Yeah.
He ended up getting out because they realised he didn't do anything, so they let him out. But yeah, and he was sick. He was dying at the time. After he got out of jail, he died about 6 months later.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
And how long did he spend in there, like on remand?
About a year.
About a year, yeah.
So yeah, not even for doing anything, just for knowing.
Just for knowing, yeah. And like that's the thing with Australian law. Like, you can be with someone when they do something, you can't control what they do, and then you just get dragged into it. You get put in lockup, like it's fucking bullshit, eh?
Well, Sid,
like without evidence, yeah.
Tony would have murdered him too.
Yeah, 100%, yeah. Like it's not like you're not in fear, you know. You just watch someone, you know. Seeing a dead body's pretty fucking traumatic. Guys, we're just here at the scene where is this where he went after?
Yeah, this is after he'd done the murder. This is where he walked back to, and this is where I was. Like I was in, like sitting there as he walked in.
Just a housing commission in
yeah, the ghettos.
What area are we in? Mayfield. So in Newcastle area.
It's all about
up here, guys. Get up these stairs. So this is like your typical, you know, Aussie housing commissions.
Yeah, man, they're all the same. It's like jail. They're like jail.
Yeah.
So when you get out, You sort of like fit straight in.
Yeah, no, no way. It says be at the top. Let's board it up over here. So this is where he lived?
Yeah, you were saying here Wayne Holt. Yeah. That's it, just in there, you got the kitchen and lounge room here. I was in the lounge room watching TV when Tony came in. He was taking the key, obviously.
Yeah.
He just walked straight in and, mate, he was wearing a white hoodie. White hoodie. I can't remember what pants, but he was wearing a white hoodie, man, and he was just drenched.
Just drenched, sweating.
And there was no rain.
Yeah.
He was just peaking, man, had his head shaved. And he was just saying, I fucked up.
So he'd shaved it straight away?
Yeah, he was just saying, I fucked up, I fucked up, I fucked up. Fucking, he just wouldn't stop saying it, though, man, like all night till the next morning, and that's when he ended up, I think he left about 6 in the morning, and that's when I think he done something else.
Oh, he went back and tampered with the bodies?
Yeah.
Not tampered, but like, yeah, like messed with them, yeah.
Yeah, if you want to know more about it, look it up into it, because there is, you can actually can see the actual details.
Into the facts, if you really Google some stuff.
Bad details about the actual murder, I won't say.
Alright, well, we'll go back there quickly and see where when he went back, you know, to the scene. We'll just say what happened there. But see you in a minute. Alright, guys, we're just back here. So what happened with the second one? After he's murdered him, he's gone, and he's ended up coming back. And what's happened from there when he's come back? This is the toilets.
He came back, and they brought some carpet back to wrap him up in exactly the same spot.
Wow.
Like, it was
same position all would have been, I'm guessing. Yeah.
He would have put him in the same, like,
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, Tony was pretty, like, when he went off, he went off.
Yeah, but he was out of control, couldn't control himself.
Yeah, I thought, usually he was a really nice guy and stuff.
Yeah.
It must have been just when he got on the ship.
Yeah,
so,
and then when he wakes up from it, he's like, fuck, what have I, you know?
That's the next morning when he woke up, man, I could see he was worried.
Yeah.
And that's when he went back over it. And I don't know any other part of that, because that's after he got locked up.
Yeah. Alright,
so
sweet, yeah. Alright, awesome. Alright, guys, well that's the story for today. Tony Dent and 2 murders with Geary here. Some inside information and a walkthrough, and it just shows you that you can like, you can do things you don't mean to do. So always be aware of your surroundings, be aware of what you're doing and where you're at in life, because you can do the stupidest things, wake up the next day and fucking totally regret it, and then your whole life's gone, you know. Yeah, unfortunately Tony unalived himself in jail. Just, you know, didn't want to deal with it anymore, which of course, you know, you've done many years. You don't want to spend your life in there. You don't want to spend any days in there. So it's a bad message. But thanks, Geary. Thanks for being here, brother. Left-handed shake. That's what we do. Have a good one, everyone. You can go now.